Okay, so April the 2nd, it's gonna be a nice day, 64 and sunny today, and this is where we're gonna be digging a hole to start the shop slash fur shed. Right over there is the equipment that's ready to go. Sometime first thing this morning. There's a chicken coop back in the background and morning sun with the view here. Garden is ready to be planted. Little Jed is out here overseeing. Beautiful morning in the Ozarks. Gonna get this shop put up here. So let's get after it. Let's get going. Okay, so here we are early in the morning. Just came out to let the chickens out. And the pad is pretty much ready to go, other than well, probably not today, because you can see it rained for the last day and a half. You know, we're still in that mode of rain about every 3 or 4 days, but I guess that's good. The grass is really greening up, and at least it's warm. It's going to be 68 degrees today, but the pad's a little wet, so as soon as it dries out a little bit, we're going to put the water lines and stuff in, and then the gravel, and then concrete coming right up on top of that. But as you can see, a little foggy down in the valleys this morning, even foggy over there where the sun's coming up in that other side of the valley. I kind of live up on a ridge on this mountaintop, and it's pretty foggy over there, pretty foggy down there. Just pretty much a almost everyday occurrence this time of year in the mountains, but I always like it still. So hopefully in the next few days we'll have the water lines in, we'll have the gravel in, we'll have the rebar in, everything for the concrete to be in, and hopefully we'll have some concrete, and then this thing will go quick. Then the materials are all ordered and ready to come out, and it'll be fast and quick and easy, and probably within 2 to 3 days we'll have this building at least up and framed and metal, and then it'll be time to do electrical, and it'll go pretty quick. So keep you guys in the loop. So day one of framing on the new shop and fur shed combination, and I got quite a bit of done on the first day. Those Amish framers are quite good. So here's the garage door that goes in, entry door in the front, three windows on this side of the shop, back door to go out, 3 more windows on this side of the shop, 12-foot high walls. This is going to be a little concrete pad that's going to take me out, and chicken house, chicken run, everything out there. Woods down there, creek down below. There's my drain. It's right here in the middle of the shop. Got my water coming in over here. Other part of my drain right here, so I can have a sink and probably a washing machine right here. Washing machine right here, sink right here. So I can wash some fur, not only just use the sink to clean up, but wash fur in the out here. And then there'll be a little pad out in the front here, about 10 feet out, just to keep the water out and keep this a little bit neater out in the front, and when I'm driving my UTV inside and everything. The building itself is 30 by 40. And like I said, 12-foot walls, 6 windows, 2 doors, and then the garage door. So I'm pretty psyched. Ought to give me plenty of room to put my UTV in here, my zero turn, rotor tiller, tools, workbench, sink, skinning machine. Should be pretty cool. And then as soon as I get the framing up, hopefully 2 more days, another probably day to get the trusses on, start trying to put some metal on, and then button it up on the 3rd day. He'll have metal, windows, doors, everything. Then electrical, plumbing, and then after that, then it'll just be the foam insulation, and then I'll pretty much be done. Finish out electrical and plumbing, and we'll have a shop. Hey everybody, it's late September. It's the 22nd, I believe, and it's a gloomy, cloudy, rainy day, but that's okay. We need the rain. It's been pretty dry here for the last couple months. You can't even see down to the valley from the top of the mountain here. But what I wanted to do is kind of do a little walkthrough of my shop, just to kind of let you have an idea of where it's going. I needed to post something. Had several people ask me how the shop's going. So it's going pretty good, actually. We're getting moved in. Got plenty of room for tiller and tools and zero turn and all kinds of stuff hanging on the wall. Side by sides in here. You can disregard this stuff. I'm getting ready to have an outdoor gear kind of garage sale kind of like thing. I've got way too much outdoor gear. As you guys know, or may not know, I own a international guiding company. I've been a mountain climber since I was basically in college. And so I have tons of outdoor stuff, trying to make some room and get rid of some stuff. Over here on this side of the shop, I've got my fridge. It's always good to have a fridge so you can have some beverages in it. I actually have baits and lures in there as well. I've never really done that before because I don't think you really need to do that. But since I have this big fridge, I might as well store it. And Daniela wanted a new fridge for the house, so this fridge is like 15 years old, and several things don't work on it anymore. The ice maker doesn't work, the water thing doesn't work, so it just seemed like a perfect spot to put it in the shop. I got some music in here. I got my sink. Right next to the sink, I don't have it installed yet. I'm gonna be getting me a washing machine to wash the fur, and I have a 2.5 gallon little hot water heater just so when I need some hot water, it warms it up in literally like a couple minutes. Just when you need some hot water to wash off and clean up and stuff like that. So then I got some more tools over here, some more storage, outdoor gear, things like that. I got some ceiling fans. I put in LED lights over here. I've got some boards hanging. I'm trying to get those up and out of the way. And I'm still moving my trapping stuff in here. Got some trapping supplies up there.
Found these cabinets at the Habitat for Humanity restore for like 80 bucks for all these. The bottom ones, I put some wheels on them and had to put a top on them, but still for 80 bucks, totally worth it. And then that's my new skimming machine. I put some white hardboard on the back. It's that smooth stuff, kind of like almost like a dry erase kind of board, so it'd be easy to keep clean and deal with. And then my fleshing beams, I don't have it up yet, but it's going to be over here on this wall. I'm going to install it against the wall so that I can fold it up and put it up against the wall and out of the way so I can go out the back door. And I got that hay stored in here, or that straw stored in here temporarily, but it's going out to the chicken house pretty shortly. So that's kind of it. All my traps are here in these tubs. I'm getting ready to get them out and give them a good dine and coat of wax. And so that's it. I've still got some more stuff to move in, but I'm getting moved in. As you can see, I got plenty of storage up in here. That's all sheep's wool and feathers and logwood dye and gloves and fleshing knife, and then I got all kinds of other storage in these drawers. These are just some traps that I've been working on, getting some drags put on them, and so that's it. That's kind of the shop. Came out really, really nice. I've worked in some really poor shops and poor conditions over the years, and I mean, this is like a dream come true to have a nice shop. It's really, even the last few weeks when it's been pretty hot, the foam insulation in the walls, and then I got 10.5 inches of blown insulation in the ceiling up above the metal. It actually kept it fairly cool in here. I mean, it was like 92 outside and it'd be like 76 or 8 in here. That's pretty decent as far as I'm concerned. And I'm hoping that this winter it'll keep it somewhat warm in here. But if it gets cold, I'll just get myself a little ventless heater or something put in here so I can keep the temperature in that 50 to 60 range and keep the furs, you know, at a good temperature. And plus I have the ceiling fans in here so I can move some air around. Get the rest of my boards up there, get the rest of my stuff moved in here, and get my fleshing board or fleshing beam in. Got another little workbench I'm going to build right there so I can do stuff right there next to my fleshing beam. I just haven't built that yet, but it's still a little bit of a work in progress, but I'm mostly moved in and I'm pretty happy with it. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this little show. So thanks, and man, we're only a month and a half away. It's awesome. Trapping season is coming. Can't wait. See you guys later.